Hi everyone, David Saad here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have on the turntable an absolutely stunning 3.69 carat GIA certified emerald. Absolutely a stunner of a gem. As you see it going around, you can see amazing color to it, beautiful, beautiful clarity, fantastic cutting, and this is a gem that is going to make an incredible piece of jewelry. If you are looking to have a piece of jewelry made with this or any of our other gems, I would love to be the one to do it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca. Send me some photos of what it is you're looking to make, and usually I can get back to you within a couple of hours of the quote. Maybe a day to get back to you, but depending on how complicated the piece is and whether I was sleeping at the time that you sent me the email. So send it off. I'd love to be the one to make it for you. This particular stone has unbelievable saturation to it. You can see that the color is just truly, truly magnificent. It's such a thick and rich and deep saturation that, I mean, it looks like there's an LED on inside this gem. And really, like I said, going to make an incredible, incredible piece of jewelry. And, I'd love to see this particular piece as an engagement ring because it's just so nice that I feel like it deserves to be worn every day. Of course, it's, if you purchase it, it's your piece and I'll make whatever it is that you want to make with it. But absolutely beautiful for an engagement ring, and I'd love to see it become an engagement ring. Um, you know, Emeralds, rubies, sapphires were actually what most people gave for engagement rings up until about 100 years ago. So it's kind of the more classic way to do it, even though today it's kind of more common and basic to do diamond engagement rings. Um, Funnily, I was talking to a customer of mine, and I was sorry to laugh about this, but we were talking, and she's she's a jeweler, and she said, you know what is really interesting? The people who come in that want colored gemstone rings are all really, really like interesting, cool people that I love dealing with. And although it's not a rule that people who want diamonds are boring, definitely, 100% of the boring customers are diamond customers. Nobody who comes in and wants a, emerald or sapphire or ruby engagement ring is, like small, feels small or boring or basic or whatever. So this is definitely not for the person who's basic, not for the person who's average. This is for the extraordinary person, and it really makes a statement when you're willing to go out on a limb and say, no, I'm going to do it my way because I love emeralds or I love sapphires or I love rubies or I love tourmaline, right? There's nothing wrong with having a tourmaline engagement ring or, whatever else it is you want to use. Want to have an amethyst for an engagement ring? Don't let people tell you amethyst is not expensive enough or whatever. You can go find a very fine amethyst and make a beautiful engagement ring. Aquamarine's super popular now. So go out on a limb and try something different and make something different and make something beautiful and make something impressive and be different and have what you want, not what other people tell you you're supposed to have. My point is, this is an incredible stone and it's going to set up very well and it's going to make a fantastic piece of jewelry. And as I said earlier on, the gem does have a GIA certificate with it. You can view that on the website via the link in the video description. So be sure to check that out. This video is embedded in there as well. So you can go take a look at the video, take a look at some more photos of the gem, take a look at full details about the gem. And, also you can toot around the website and take a look at our, hundreds and hundreds of other GIA certified gems and thousands of uncertified gems. So go on over, take a look. And like I said, this video is there, so you can just fast forward through the part that I just gave you this big speech about why you should wear a emerald or sapphire engagement ring instead of diamond. And anyway, back to the stone. This particular stone, it's gone lots of rotations now. I'm going to take one more, let you take a look at the cutting, tell you about the cutting so you can see the crown. Absolutely beautiful on it. Beautiful girdle as it's been coming around. Take a look at that. Beautiful polished girdle. And then we have the steps on the pavilion. Beautiful, nice symmetry, perfect finish and polish on them. And it really comes together to give us a gorgeous stone on the other side. And this is the back of the gem. As you can see, the symmetry on the back is very slightly off. You can't see it from the front, but you do see it from the back. And this is one of the reasons that we always say, gems look better once they're set up, because you don't see a lot of the imperfections once they're set up. And 99.9999% of the time, every gem looks much better once it's set up into a piece of jewelry. I've now taken this magnificent gem off the turntable, put it into a pair of tweezers for you. This is the next stop on the tour, and I want to show you just how clean this stone is. So take a look, and I am showing you the inclusions on purpose, right? I'm getting the angles. You can see at the top of the gem there, right? You can see a couple of inclusions. I like to show all the imperfections in a gem because the main reason is that, the main reason is because I want my customers to be happy always. And the last thing in the world I want is for somebody to get a gem and be disappointed when they open it. There's just about nothing worse than opening up a package. You think you have something amazing company coming, and you open it up and it's not as nice as you expected. So I make returns super easy, 30 days, no questions asked. This is worth enough money that if it's not great, you're gonna return it. So I like you to see all the parts of the gem, the good and the bad, and then you make up your mind and you get the gem, and you're gonna be very, very happy once you get it. Because, for example, this is, if you're watching this on a computer, this is way magnified. Even if you're watching this on a cell phone, it's very, very magnified. Because take a look at the actual size of the gem, right, against my fingers. And then think about how big it is on your cell phone while you're watching it. Now, magnify that to a laptop, and, obviously this is way, a lot of magnification, and the gem is going to look much, much cleaner in real life. But I do like to show you, like I said, all the bad and all the good. I've now put the gem into one of these mock solitaire settings for the last stop on the tour. I know this is getting to be a little bit of a long video, but as I said before, I like you to see all the parts of the gem and really get a good idea of it. Take a look at that. Like I said, super easy to return, so I don't, and I don't want you to return. I don't want items returned. And I have, a crazy low return rate. I don't think I get one return a month. Maybe I get 8 or 10 a year, because, I make a point of, this is what the gem is. This is what you're going to get. And, that's kind of that, right? I want you to know what's what and what you're getting. And, these long videos and lots of photos and a good description, and also I make myself super available. If you want to email me, ask me about the gem, call me, ask me about the gem. It's david@skyjems.ca. You can call the office at 647-436-7733. Ask for me. I can, pull the gem out, take a look at it, tell you a little bit more about it. Tell you how much it would cost to make a ring, what I do to make a ring. I'm trying to make myself incredibly accessible to my clients. And, at the end of the day, that's, it pays off. Is it a bit more work? It's absolutely a lot more work. It's not a bit more work. It's a lot more work, but it's worth it, because I have amazing clients, and, whether times are good or times are bad, I know people are, people still love jewelry. People are still getting married, and they tell their friends who tell their friends who tell their friends. And my business is built on referrals. So, do remember to tell your friends about us, please, and thank you. Alrighty, so I've told you about the gem. I've showed you the gem a lot. If you're in the Toronto area, you're going to be in the Toronto area, want to come take a look at the gem in person or any of our other gems, I'd love to have you in the office. You do need to make an appointment. We are by appointment only, so reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca or phone the office 647-436-7733 to make an appointment. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.